Hey guys, I'm Cale, art director at Hippo and Mech, and I'm gonna answer some of your questions. First question, Maria asks, what is your best painting technique? I start out with this beautiful sketch. From there, we do a bit of a tighter sketch. From that, we figure out what the characters are gonna look like. After that, a color thumb. And after that, you just clean it all up and do your final picture. Voila. Chili1 asks, have you always wanted to be an artist? And if not, when did you decide you wanted to? I've always kind of wanted to be an artist in some way. I think it was more just finding out what I wanted to do in particular, like comics or cartoon strips. Mechbeak asks, how did you come to Hippo Studios? Well, first, I met Lance when I was drawing these little flightless birds. Then me and Lance drew a lot of snails. After working on snails, we started developing mech mice. While working on mice, we all suddenly turned into a bunch of hippos. Mint asks, what's the most embarrassing thing that's happened to you? Well, that's probably when I ran into myself time traveling. Algorithm asks, what do you think about mustaches? I mean mech mice. Well, let's find out. Freeze Pop asks, is it hard to develop a game? It's definitely not easy to develop a game. I'm just one piece to the puzzle full of people, as you can see behind me. A bunch of you asked, where do I get my inspiration from? And that's a good question. Sometimes, inspiration just comes to you. And other times, you really gotta work for it. Of course. Bert0831 asks, can you draw me an ook? Ook. Mech10 asks, what's your favorite game ever? This one. Omega 4000 asks, what's your favorite piece of artwork you've ever created? I don't know what my favorite artwork that I ever created is. My most recent favorite thing was all the artwork for the teaser trailer we released. Well, that's all for now, folks. Thanks for sending all your questions in, and if you have any more, feel free to leave them in the comments. Bye. Au revoir.